What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I think I was here with you yesterday. I was. All right, let's start with a givey. Here you go. Luau magnet and sticker. There you go. You get a sticker designed by Yo J Collects and a Luau Captain America designed by John Doe. No, I'm not going live daily. I pushed a Wednesday show to Sunday or to Saturday. Not daily. No, you're not gonna get me guys to go daily. No, no daily. Dio from JoJo's Bizarre. Nah, no, sorry, do not have that one. I don't know if I've ever had that one. The Funkos you see behind me, we're also gonna we some new Funkos that even as of yesterday you didn't see. We have the new Titans Go. We have Freddie Funko, Dick Gravestone, Starfire. We have the Beetlejuice NFT. So we have Barbara and Adam Maitland. We have Freddie Funko Beetlejuice. We have the aliens with the spacesuit with the egg, the chest burster, and the xenomorph. We have three common Thrill Joys off to the side. We have autographs from Tim Curry, Brad Laurie. Who else do we have? Billy West. We've got Aria Curzone autographed Ducky, a Megan Hollingsberg My Valentine, two Tim Curry autographs. We got the big huge Grails on the bottom. So we get a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. We do have some autographed 8x10s that we're gonna run. I have some cool autographs like this. Look at that, Deep Pop Roy, who played an Oompa Loompa. We have an old school. If you guys love Willy Wonka, look at that. That is signed by the character of the Oompa Loompa right there. Very cool authentication there. It also comes with a separate photo, so that's cool. If you love fig pins, I got some Squid Game fig pins right there. So a little bit of everything today, but we got 247 left on the givey. And I'll just start running some stuff, guys, while we're doing the giveaway. Here we go. Scare Fair. What was it? 8,888. Art the Clown. Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? I'll call this. Yeah, this is kind of like a larger item. Here you go. If you want Art the Clown, Thrill Joy, $8. There you go. If you're watching over on YouTube, guys, you can click that little QR code and pop right over in here to Whatnot. If you're on Whatnot, make sure to check out the YouTube channel, the Luau. We do three videos a week. And again, if there's anything in the background you see and you want it, let me know. Here's one for you. A little 8x10 action. Deepak Roy, who played the Oompa Loompa in the Johnny Depp, Willie in the Charlie and Chocolate Factory. Autographed. It is JSA certified authentic. Really cool if you love the Oompa Loompas. You love little Willy Wonka. Here you go. I don't know what this would go for as far as, standard value, but how about $25? Deepak Roy, $25 for an autographed 8x10. We got 38 seconds to go on the giveaway for the magnet and sticker combo. A bunch of NFTs sit behind you, from Starfire to Dick Gravestone. We got some big grails, some autographs, a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. If there's something you're interested in, let me know. Maybe we can make a deal. And if there's anything you guys want to throw in the chat, ask a question, comment, curate, whatever you want. I view this a lot like the YouTube channel. It's like a show in essence, you know. 4 entries in. Here we go. Who's going to win the sticker magnet combo? Congratulations to Sherry _ oh yes. Congrats. All right, guys. What do you want to talk about? Again, we'll go through. You can see it. We got the Xenomorph. That is a glow in the dark metallic 5,000 piece. The spacesuit with egg 2,200 piece. The Freddy Funko as Beetlejuice. Adam Maitland, Barbara Maitland, NFT from Beetlejuice. The chest burster Freddy Funko. Brad Lorre, Michael Myers with character name. He played Michael Myers in Halloween Part 8. Megan Hollinsberg, autograph My Valentine with inscription and character name. Not one, but 2 Tim Currys, one autographed in red, one autographed in blue. That's dual authentication on those. We got a Ducky autographed by Aria Curzone, who voiced Ducky in The Land Before Time. Billy West, the voice of Philip J. Fry. Freddie Funko, Dick Gravestone. Freddie Funko, Starfire. We have a Devin Sawa autographed Casper. And then you get into the Grails, the Freddy as Willy Wonka, Nerd Cthulhu, Fender, Wolverine. What you guys feeling? Anything of any interest? I'll throw this one out there. Here's another Oompa Loompa. This is an old school Oompa Loompa. I'm negotiable on Willy Wonka, right? There is a little damage in the back of the box where someone grabbed the top and put, you know what I mean? So there's a little bend in the back of the box. I think PBG says $420 is what the value of Willy is. I mean, shoot me an offer. I think Willy's in here at like $399 in the buy it now. $375. So I'm very negotiable with it. When you get into those Freddy Funkos, they're hard to find, right? The Freddy Funko Beetlejuice. So Freddy Funko Beetlejuice PPG is $120, but I would be at $60. So if you want Freddy Funko Beetlejuice, $60. So it's all that difference, and I can talk to you guys whatever you want to talk about as far as PPG to fair market value. I can answer that on all the pops that are pictured. But you know what PPG says, what it really sells for, there is differences, right? And it's never on the PPG side. So when you get people that sell it for PPG, I get it, but PPG just is not an accurate platform. It's a great discussion piece, right? Yeah, let me know. It's not in the Xenomorph. If you're looking for the Xenomorph, Xenomorph currently is 105 PPG. I would do the Xenomorph for $75. And again, if you think I want a little, you know, you want to make me a better offer, you know, shoot me a note or just shoot me a message. Make me an offer. But the Xenomorph, I'd be, you know, $70 for Xenomorph. If that's what you're looking for. You know, it is a very cool pop. There you go. It is metallic. It is glow in the dark. Hard to see the mouth, but it's open. Look at that. The saliva dripping. It is a really, really cool Funko Pop. I mean, I'll run it just to run it, right? Here you go. Again, Xenomorph PPG says Xenomorph is 105. He sells between $65 and $85 on eBay. I'll do it for 70 if someone's interested. Here's another 8x10. If somebody wants like an old school Willy Wonka This is autographed right here by that Oompa Loompa right there. Beautiful. It is OCN Beckett authenticated. You also get this 11 by 14 photo with it. This is not signed. You get the unsigned and then the signed Willy Wonka, Oompa Loompa, and it's just the Oompa Loompa song, which is really, really a cool piece. Really, really neat. If you're looking for something that's a little different, $60. This would probably go for 100, 120. It is 11 by 14, not 8 by 10, though. Just FYI. Here's one for you. How about a little Squid Game? Squid Game fig pin set. You get all the workers and the front man. Nice little box. Comes as you see it. I think this was only available in Walmart, and I think retailed for probably $75. But I'll run this. The Xenomorph, $70. I'd go the Xenomorph. There you go, a little Squid Game. These normally retail, I think, for $15 a piece. So even at retail, you're looking at $60 for this, $25. I'll run it one more time. Here's the Xenomorph. It is metallic. It is glow in the dark. Comes in the protector. Look at how cool that is. PPG on the Xenomorph is $105. Like I said, I'll go 70. There you go. If you want it. Anyone needing a little thrill joy in their life? How about a little Herman Munster? Herman Munster Common Thrill Joy. $8. Look at that, $8. How about a little George Jetson Thrill Joy? I'll go $8 on George Jetson. Sorry, no Stranger Things. How about a Captain America? Wacky Wobbler, Red Skull. Great little piece there. There you go, Red Skull, $8. Wacky Wobbler. Next one, autograph by Gianni Russo from The Godfather. Zobi authenticated. Gianni Russo, Godfather, autographed 8 by 10. Great little piece. OG, $20. There you go. Long time, my friend. How are you? Hopefully everything is going wonderful. Boom, boom, boom. Not bad, not bad. It's been a shitty kind of beginning of the year. It is what it is. But other than that, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Still hitting some mystery boxes again, guys. If you never checked out the YouTube channel, go check out the Luau. We do mystery boxes and collectibles, 3 videos a week. Go check it out. If you're on YouTube, you can click the QR code, pop right over here. But big things on the horizon, DC Pops. Big things. Big things. Changes. Duckweed, not from my Seahawks. I give it to you. I think the Seahawks going to win this one. In fact, I think I mentioned yesterday here, I don't think it's going to be closer than 7. I think it's going to be 7+ points. I think, unfortunately, we're getting one of those games where it just ain't going to be good. No, I still stick with the same hobbies I've always been, you know. I don't know about 3 possessions. Just I don't know if it'll be that bad, but I do think you're probably looking at a 10 plus. I'd figure it between 10, 14, maybe 17. Um, the Patriots I haven't seen the offense, and Seahawks can lock down the defense. Yeah, I think this is one of those ones that could get out of hand early. From a Drake May fumble to interception. Next thing you know, you're looking down the barrel of 14-0. You don't come back. Let's face it. The Eagles put it on KC last year. I think a lot of the ways it's going to be a very similar game to that this year. It is what it is, right? I could be wrong, but from what I've seen in the playoffs, I don't think so. I think this is Seattle's, and it pains me to say that I am not a Darnold fan, but I do think Seattle has a Super Bowl. I don't know what the line is. I'm sure the line is close to probably 6 or 7. I'd lay that on the Seahawks. Let's see. If there's anything in the background you guys want, let me know. Here's a lunchbox. Nice collectible metal Mandalorian lunchbox with Grogu. Very cool item. And I'll give you an incredible price of $8 for the lunchbox. There you go. Any WWE? Sorry, no WWE. Any giveaways? Will you run a giveaway beginning of the game or beginning of the stream? Deadpool. Sorry, no Deadpool. I think the problem with the Rumble is it's in Saudi Arabia and they do it because of the money. But I think it takes away from the outfits of the women. I think it takes away from people traveling there. The lack of surprises was just immense, I thought. I thought the women's was a superior Rumble, but no surprises. Bianca Belair did not come back. They talked about Paige. Paige was not there. None of the OG people. So the surprises were like, eh. For the men's, you knew you were going to see Powerhouse Hobbs. No Chris Jericho. The AJ Styles thing was kind of eh. So it is what it is. It was neat seeing the Bella twins come back. So I mean, if you want, I guess that's the only really surprise. But I don't think she comes back full time. She's not. I don't. With her life and everything, this was, I think, a one-time deal. So I could be wrong, but I don't think she comes back full time. No interest in it. I'm fine with the winner. A lot of people, I think, upset that Roman Reigns won. But let's face it, if you look at storylines, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You don't want Cody to win because people don't want to see that. So then you have Drew McIntyre play that bit. I think maybe you're leaning or we're getting to a 3-way WrestleMania match with Fatu, McIntyre, Cody. That's where I would go. I think you main event with Roman and Punk. I think you can do that one. So I mean, it was Roman. You're not going to put Gunther on it yet. You know, you're kind of having him do what he's doing. So that's where I see it. And don't forget, you got another month. You have Elimination Chamber. That's where you'll find out who gets the other one. So, you know, maybe you get to a Gunther, Brock. Although it seems like they want to do Brock and Obafemi. So I mean, we'll see where they go with it. I have no issues with it. I mean, to me, Tiffany Stratton looked like she literally was just back. The tone wasn't there. The ring rust was very evident. So I think you build her back, not just throw her into a WrestleMania right away. You know, you're leading towards Becky and Natty. I think that could be really good. So you're doing some stuff. All right, guys, let's do, we'll go around the horn. Oh. This is what I like to call last call. If there's anything you want, let me know. We got some Thrill Joy, Herman Munster, Art the Clown, George Jetson. I'd go $8 a piece. Xenomorph, Spacesuit with Egg, Freddy Funko Beetlejuice, Adam Maitland, Freddy Funko Chestburster, Barbara Maitland, Sapphire, Starfire, and Freddy Funko's Dick Gravestone. Devin Sawa autograph. Billy West Fry autograph. Aria Carone autograph Ducky. 1 and 2 Tim Currys, whether you want blue or red. And then you get to the big boys. 250 piece Freddy Funko Wolverine. 196 piece Freddy Funko Bender. Nerd Cthulhu 300 piece. 500 piece Freddy Funko Willy Wonka. So there it is, guys. It is last call. If anyone's interested in anything, let me know. So the Frankenfurters, whether you have blue or red, I'm open. So it is the one that is always the harder of to get to Tim Curry. I can tell you retail on each one is over $200. He just did a signing a week and a half ago. I would say take your pick at $140. Philip J. Fry is a near mint Funko Pop autographed by Billy West. Character name authenticated by OC Celebrity Marketing. If you want Billy West, I'll give you a deal of I'll go $45 on Billy West if you want him. I mean, normally he's closer to 100, retail when they do the signings with him. So let me know if you want me to run a Frankenfurter, I will. Here, let me move him so you can see him. It is authenticated by OC Celebrity Marketing, who just did an autograph signing with Billy West. I think it was in December. So there you go. It does have character name. It is OC Celebrity Marketing authenticated. Again, they did the autograph signing with him. When they sell it at the signing, you're looking at I think $100. So there it is, about $100. But that's retail. I don't do retail. Here you go. This is the green one. It's the last one we have. I'll go $44.85 flash sale. If you want him, there he is. There you go, man. Congrats. Coming at you. Beautiful piece. I'll run this one just because someone asked. So here you go. There's two of them available. There's blue and there's red. They are both OC Celebrity Marketing authenticated, and it comes with the Tim Curry authentication. Keep in mind, guys, if you ever want to buy a Tim Curry autograph, you have to make sure it comes with that Tim Curry sticker. Every signing he does, he adds that sticker to the item. Again, these would retail over $200 when he did an autograph signing session. I'm in a mood too. Here, how about this? I'll give you guys a steal deal. I'll go $120. You take your pick of color. Again, you will not find it cheaper than that. These sell on eBay for right around $200, 175, $200. You can take your color, your pick a color, red or blue. Knocks me off my feet. Yeah. All right, guys. Anything else? Again, there's a Ducky. You got the big time Grails and Freddy's, NFTs. Anyone else have any requests? I do not have any I'm sorry. I had a bunch of Tim Curry autographed its. They are all sold. There he is. Yep, he is still there, Dead Zone. 250 piece Freddy Funko Wolverine with a PPG of, I think, $1,950 or 910. Sorry, 1,910. It's a cool piece, right? It's a cool piece. The Bender is a nice one too. Near mint on Wolverine. Yeah, I mean, I'm very negotiable on Freddy, on Freddy Wolverine. The problem is, and you know it as well as I do, when you deal with these big pops, you got to find the right buyer at the right price, and you're not getting PPG, right? Let's just face it, it ain't happening. If you were going to sell this to someone that's going to resell it, you would, if they would want it, you're looking at 60% of that in reality. So selling it at 1,200 ain't bad. Do 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 do. Dead Zone, you got to message me. Big news is coming for the YouTube channel. I don't want to say too much until everything is done, but I made a very big call this past week that'll come into effect next week. But I can tell you, yes, collections. If you find someone willing to buy collections, the bigger Grails, you're at 60% of PPG at absolute best. In fact, I'm hearing some people want to like pay you half and then the other half if it sells type deal. So it's hard. Big Funkos are tough. But yeah, it's a great Funko. You know what I mean? Great Funko. There's the Bender, the Nerds Cthulhu. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. But yeah, I mean, anyone, if you guys are looking to sell collections, what I can tell you is it's normally a very big percentage thing at Grail level Funko Pops, which tend to be Funko Pops at a, $200 plus, you're at 60%. And the 100 to 150, you might be in the 40 to 50%. So, yeah. Some for games, yeah. Oh, delicious. All right, guys. If that's it, we out. Be well, be safe. I'll check it out, Dead Zone. Aren't you going on? I think you got 12:40, right? Guys, go check out Dead Zone Collectibles right here on Whatnot. If you have a guy that's got some kind of collections, ooh, I'll tell you. 30 minutes, guys. Go check out Dead Zone Collectibles. I'm telling you, the man's got a collection like none other. He's a wheeler and dealer and one of the nicest people in the Funko community over the years. Hands down. Go check him out, guys. He's on live in 30 minutes, so please go check him out. Till then, I'm the Luau. Peace out.